Oh, okay. Chief Meteorologist Zeke out here, 30th of December, 2017. So we're coming up on New Year's, and it's colder. This is the headline. Colder than a fucking witch's tit. That's what we got going on. It was -1 today for a high, so it really got it done. And as you can see, there's not very much snow here. So in the snow category, it's really been rather impotent this year. There's very little it's worked very hard on getting this 1 to 2 inches, you know, here, and there's very little moisture content. So you remember earlier in the year when I said my initial winter weather forecast, I told the snowmobilers that, you know, I didn't mean to be pissing in the bowl of Cheerios, but there was going to be very little of much snow for the snowmobilers, and we've been working on this for like 2 weeks, and that's about what we've got. But it's fucking cold out here, so you gotta have your fucking mittens. In this case, we got the gloves on, but you gotta have your fucking mittens. They've got wind chill advisories out and wind chill warnings. I'm issuing a mittens advisory. That means you gotta have your fucking mittens with you. You gotta have your fucking mittens on until at least 10 o'clock Tuesday. So beyond that, you know, we live in Wisconsin. You don't need your. The kids should probably have the mittens on, but beyond that, not so much. It's fucking cold out here. Wind chill is 35, even as low as 40 below. So in fact, when the first cold snap came in, we had like the initial thing come in, and I didn't realize how cold it was until I stepped out the fucking door of the news studio here the other day, and the band Black Light District was sitting out here playing their song "Cold as Ice," and I'm like. Fuck, I'm in the hood. And then I realized that, okay, it's just the band playing. But anyway, speaking of which, you know, here at the news studio, they did say one thing. They said, fuck, he's got to get his hair cut, so he did. I had to, you know, I had to, like, Moe Curly and Larry, like, Three Stooges thing going on before, and I said, before you get on camera again, motherfuckers need to cut hair. So we did. But anyway. Cold son of a bitch out here, and you can freeze the nutsack off, you can freeze your fucking fingers off. The frostbite can happen in a very short period of time. What else was I gonna say? Like I said, not very much in the way of snow. We got a laser light out here. There's one on the other side of the studio here. I went all out this year. I put a laser light over there and put one over here. So that was Christmas decorating for me. You know, obviously I didn't win the award for outdoor decoration or anything, but anyway, fucking cold. Here's the new vehicle this year. Oh, for fuck's sakes, that the meteorologist gets around in. Yeah, the D6 wasn't getting it done. I mean, it would have got it done. It probably would have got it done this year because we ain't got much snow. But at some point, the pattern is going to break. We're going to have fucking snow up our fucking ass probably. You know, hopefully it's more like March before that happens. But anyway, we'll spin the camera around here again. And as you can see, it's fucking cold out here. You freeze the nutsack off. So no unnecessary trips tonight, especially now the sun's going down. It's gonna be fucking cold, kids. Yeah. Have your fucking mittens with you, and I'll try to do a little thing from inside. I might even show you a map or two. So we'll do that, you know, and we'll just fucking be good with that. Coach Zeke signing off for this part of the video. Okay, Meteorologist Zeke the Roaster back again. As you can see, the other thing they did do at the studio, it said you've been working with that goddamn yardstick that looks like the dog got at it. It said that, you know, you need a new yardstick out there. We doubt that you're going to have to measure very much snow this year, but anyway. have a beer with me. They went down fucking lumberyard and they got me a new one. I said, be careful with that motherfucker. Don't break some bitch off at the end like you did with the last one. But anyway, okay. I'm going to explain a few things here. Okay, it's going to be very, very fucking cold outside. Not just here in the Midwest. It's going all the way to the East Coast, all the way to New York City. So tomorrow night, when the ball is dropping in New York City, it's going to get down to about fucking 0 and the fucking ball comes down. Now, for them folks, that's fucking cold. I mean, it's, you know, we're kind of used to this in the Midwest. It's going to be fucking cold out there, too. What I didn't realize, and last year I learned this, is that out there, you know, I thought that was a big fucking party. I thought you had your bush light going or whatever the fuck, you know, watch ball drop, you know, and good times, and fuck no. They don't have any alcohol there. There's no alcohol. You're corralled in there like cattle into a, like, and there's no fucking bathroom. So, okay, so there's people arrive down there at Times Square like middle of the day, okay? And there's no alcohol, there's no goddamn bathrooms. So you gotta watch the goddamn ball drop. So it should be a memorable fucking moment. That's one party. That doesn't sound like a party to me. That sounds like fucking detention. You know, it's like people could be reminiscing. It's like, remember back in 2018 when we watched the ball drop? It's like, yeah, I had that frozen piss stain down in the front of my pants, but, you know, other than that, we had a good time, I guess. But anyway, oh, here's the other thing. I was going to have my video assistant, you know, helping me out today, but he's been really trying to build this relationship that he's got going on with a woman. So he told me that the embers were starting to get going. So he wanted some advice from me. Why the fuck you would ask advice from this guy? I have no fucking idea. But he did. So I'm like trying to think of something emphatic that I could, like, because he wanted to say something to her to really kind of like, you know, get her all emotional and everything. And I said, why don't you try this? Why don't you look into her eyes? Why don't you just look at her and say, and just tell her, when I look into your eyes and when I stare into your eyes and I look at your face, time just seems to stand still. And he goes, by God, that might just work. So I asked him the other day how that worked, and he said, not worth fuck. And I said, well, did you say it the way I said it? He said, well, you know, basically I did. He said, I told her she had to face the stop fuck clock. Well, you know, apparently that don't work. I mean, I believe Zeke, the motivational speaker, has said before that, you know, you can say a certain thing to a person, but depending on how you say it, you know, you can have different outcome. Like, call a lady a kitten, you know, she's probably gonna love you. Call her a cat, you got a fucking problem. So anyway, the guy ain't too fucking smart, but then again, I don't think I'm a fucking rocket scientist neither, but anyway, no need to show any weather maps today. I'll show one. Same fucking one you've been seeing. And this is just kind of part of the course for this winter so far. It's fucking cold. Great big, like, the cold air is overperforming. So it's so cold and there's so much Arctic air coming down that there's no room for any storm system to develop. So that's why it's very uneventful, other than Clipper systems coming down from time to time, and even them have been missing us. So, you know, that's what we got going on. Coach Zeke signing off. Happy New Year, and you know, the chances of me being out in a blizzard this winter is getting slimmer. We don't know if we're going to have that going on, but anyway, at some point, you know, this might be one of the few weather videos. Coach Zeke signing off.